Hey crew, it's Pitt, and I'm back with another reaction video. Today we're going to be checking out a hot dude drop from my boy Problematic. Let's dig in and see what's up with Something Wrong With Me. Let's go.
It's an uphill battle. I can never get away from these dark thoughts. It's like I'm pedaling backwards with the victim mentality I got. The waves come crashing on me. Well, I always find a way to bounce back, but it never been so low before. If you paint my soul, it's all black. They say that happiness is a choice. Well, I guess I chose to fall flat. Find a way to block out the noise. In my head is so damn off track. Have to go through shit so I can write. Trying to be that person that I do like. If I don't act quick, gonna lose my grip. Just no contentment in my life.
Alright. He's right. Like, having a bad mindset will absolutely ruin your day. It will ruin your life. Having the wrong mindset will absolutely ruin your life. The problem is that we think that we can just medicate away those thoughts. We think that we can just suppress them and push them away and make them irrelevant and that they don't matter. And that's just not true. The only way to deal with the thoughts is to actually deal with the thoughts, right? To understand where they're coming from first, because it is probably rooted in some trauma that you need to dig the roots out. And then to look at it in a realistic light. Sometimes things are bad, but just because they're bad doesn't mean that they are going to get worse. Doesn't mean that you aren't going to make it through there. You have made it through 100% of the bad times that you've been through. Now, did the results come out the way that you want them to? Probably not. But that's because the results are not always going to come out the way you want them to. You are meant to learn and grow, and you do not learn and grow if nothing ever goes wrong. The problem gets to be when you're holding on to them thoughts, right? Whenever the thought comes up, I'm never going to be able to do this because I suck. You have to take charge of that at that moment. As soon as it pops in your head, you have to recognize it. Man, that is not right, and then you have to change it. That's the hard part, right? Change it. What do you change it to? Me, I text my wife. Hey, baby, I love you. Something like that. Or I talk to my kids. Or I talk to y'all. Or I change it intentionally into something that gives me a positive response. And when you can do that, when you can take that, this is going to turn out badly, and like recognize it and say, I'm not going to think that anymore. I'm going to think about something different and intentionally choose that and intentionally do that. That's when you start making progress on it. Now, that is not to deny it. If things are bad, they're bad for a reason. You need to start making your plan, because that is the only way out of a bad situation, is to plan it, to sit down, do the work, and figure out what steps you need to take to improve your situation. It might be a second job. It might be a third job. That sucks. I hate that. I do not want that for you. What I want to happen is for you to be able to pay your bills and then research a way that you can do something you enjoy, right? Something that you want to do for a couple hours a night instead of watching Netflix. Spend your energy into choosing a different life path. All right. This is never attacking the artist, right? The artist is here to help us talk about things. That negative mindset will pull you down faster than anything. There are people out there that can win the lottery and then bitch about having to pay taxes on it. Bruh, you still got free money. Now, he's got a different situation, right? If he gets healthy, then his subject matter disappears. That's a big problem too. What do you do? Yes.
Or is it just a fantasy?
Nope.
Promise you I change. I think there's something wrong with me. Where
Discipline.
did I?
That's where most people's problem is, and nobody likes to hear that. Nobody likes to hear that the main problem is probably you lacking discipline. Without knowing your situation.
Go wrong. Why won't these voices please leave me alone? Destroy my demon. Pressure's on me as an artist, but I'm pulling through. Got them critics on my radar watching every move. I'm sorry if I'm acting
I'm on your ass, bro.
distant, I'm not in the mood. It's nothing personal, these episodes ain't nothing new. Laying bed just staring at the ceiling and debating on my next step, when really I should be in the moment. No wonder my anxiety won't rest. I'm resisting help when I need it most, turning everyone I know to a damn ghost.
There you go. There you go. That's what it is.
Where's my life bound?
Nobody likes to hear it. Nobody likes to hear that they are their problem. They are the problem in their own life. But most of the time, that is the actual truth. Those people you think are talking about you probably are not. They probably don't care.
How did this happen? Why does it feel like a sick joke? All the pain and suffering I cause, I torture myself every damn night. Can I get a round of applause? To my demons always in sight. I'd rather do things my own way, cause the mindset all work, no play. Satisfaction cannot be found. Take a break, just know it's okay. I let go. It's killing me so silently. I've been numb too long. Can't escape the negativity. Do I deserve love?
Absolutely.
Or is it just a fantasy? Promise you I change. I think there's something wrong with me. Where did I go wrong? Why won't these voices please leave me alone? Destroy my demon.
All right. Y'all make sure y'all get back over to my boy Problematic's page and give him a like, share, and a sub. Throw him a comment and let him know you appreciate what he's doing. He's one of these independents out there grinding away, trying to help other people find a way. And I'm loving it. I'm here for it. I want to give him all the love we can. Whenever I talk about these issues, it is never attacking the artist, right? Because he's out here exposing his soul to us. He is out here showing us how he really feels. Now, a large part of our problem is the things that we choose. A large part of the problem is the things that we don't want to let go of, the creature comforts that we think are necessities. Netflix is not a necessity in your life. Amazon is not a necessity in your life. The things that are necessities in your life are your house and your lights. Lights are a necessity these days, right? Keeping the heat on is very important to people, especially this week. And so, food, water, clothing, you want those things, but you don't need Louis Vuitton. You don't want to eat escargot every day. You need to be realistic in your goals. You need to set them and then work towards them. Right? If you're not happy with your life and where you're at, then you need to make a plan to get something different. Or else you can spend the next 30 years doing the same miserable thing. If you don't like what you're doing, find something that you do. That's the wonderful thing about this country. You can change your job like that. Now, can you jump into a technical job if you have no technical expertise? No. But if you're working a minimum wage job for 2 years, that is your problem, not the company's. Everybody knows the company is there to not pay you. Your job is to get the work experience and get out, to find something better to do that you want to spend your life doing. Now, there are people who want to ride the garbage truck, and you may find that inconceivable, but their hours are what they like. Their pay is great. They have decent benefits. I mean, here at least. And there are people who want to ride on the back of a garbage truck because the money is there. And there are people who ride on the back of the garbage truck, the same job, and hate it every day of their life. Don't hate your job. If you don't like what you're doing, plan to get out of it. What do you want to do? That's the first question you should ask yourself. How do I achieve that is the second one. I want to be an entertainer. Okay, what do you need to do? You need to get a microphone. You need to practice singing. You need to write some songs. Or I want to be a writer, all right? Start outlining a story. start putting your ass in the seat and typing out the story. You have to plan out the life that you want. And if you are working towards it, you will get it. It will take you time. You will have to put in effort. But if you don't like what you're doing, don't choose to be miserable. You can leave your job. You can leave the state. You can go across the country uninhibited and just go and find something else to do with your life. If you're out in the middle of rural Appalachia and you hate that, you can go to a city. It's going to be difficult, but you can do it. You are not tied down to the life that you think you have to have. That is the main thing. If you are looking at your life and you're hating your life, then change your life. I got a whole playlist devoted to that. Y'all make sure y'all get back and show some love. Give them a like, share, and a sub, throw them a comment. Let them know if you appreciate it, because I do. To the crew, thanks for hanging out. I appreciate every single minute that you are here with me, and I am praying for you every single day. Until next time, I love you. God loves you. You're perfect, whole, and complete just the way that you are. And this has been Pitt State. Peace.